was doing Breaking Dawn compared to the first three Twilight movies?
I mean, obviously, it's kind of Breaking Dawn finalizes a lot of the storyline threads that started in the first one, basically, and so it was kind of exciting doing these momentous scenes because it's not. I mean, Stephanie really chose to finish them by, having these momentous events. I mean, you can't really have more final things than for a series about abstinence. It's like the first time they have sex, Ed and Bella, and then like they get married and they have a baby. I mean, it's like just huge things happen in it, and so it was kind of exciting knowing that it's like. There are no questions afterwards in this one, so it was fun.
The wedding scene was fabulous. You were you're a gorgeous groom. What were you thinking during the shooting of that scene?
I mean, I didn't really have to think much. I mean, Edward is it's one of the only moments in the entire series where he's just happy. I mean, there's nothing else to it. Like, Kristen had the hard part because she has a million different emotions going through her head. I mean, Edward at that point has achieved everything that he wanted to achieve, and so he feels free. So yeah, I could just stand there and enjoy myself, and Kristen had to do all the hard parts.
What is your favorite scene in the movie, the wedding scene or the love scenes? You mentioned the love scenes earlier.
I mean, they're both fun. I mean, I think probably my favorite part was the birth at the end.
Yes.
It was because it was just so different to anything that I'd done in the entire series. It was, I've never played Edward panicking and terrified and completely out of control before. So, yeah, it was very fun.
Did you identify with your character in that very crucial scene?
I mean, kind of. It was definitely quite hard not to get emotional about just seeing it, because I was basically doing it with a dummy, a really realistic dummy of Kristen, but incredibly thin, and
yes.
She had her bones popping out and stuff, and seeing her lying there basically dead. I mean, it's a very horrible thing to see, and so it was kind of it was kind of difficult to deal with.
Twilight Saga is coming to an end. How do you feel about it? You've become a family all these years. What do you miss most about the series?
I mean, it's definitely that aspect of it. I mean, we all grew up together since the first one. We've gone through this crazy journey, and I mean, it doesn't happen very often when you're doing movies. I mean, you work for 3 months, and then you most of the time never see people that much again.
Yes,
and knowing with the Twilight movies that every year we go back and have a reunion, basically, it's pretty great.
The Edward Cullen character has been so attached to you. How do you think you can shake it off after the Twilight series?
I mean, I've never really been concerned with shaking it off. I think career is just a gradual development. I mean, I think if you try and shoot down your previous work, you run the risk of alienating the people who liked you in the first place. So I'm just kind of, just sort of developing into different movies, and you take little bits of every single thing you've done onto the next one.
Yes, and how do you see yourself beyond the Twilight series? What kind of roles would you like to portray?
I mean, it always changes. I mean, I kind of there's my tastes change every day. I mean, I very rarely find scripts that I like, so when they come along, it's always just exciting. I mean, I always seem to like things which I'd never really thought of before. I mean, I've never really aimed for a specific genre or anything. It's whatever comes my way. I just kind of you just got to keep your eyes open for it.
Would you like to invite your fans back in the Philippines?
Hey everyone in the Philippines, hope you're all going to enjoy Breaking Dawn Part 1. It comes out November 18th. Thanks a lot.